it's Brooke, and I got a haircut. If you didn't watch my day in the life back to school vlog, I did get a haircut, and then the bangs weren't enough, so I cut a little bit more bangs. So it's even a little different than my tiered tray video because there's more bangs now. And then you've probably seen a few videos where I have my haircut or I don't have my haircut. From here on out, the only videos that should be like that are like my cooking videos, because I'll cook one in July and then in August and then in September and then make the video for you. So just be aware you're gonna get haircut Brooke and non-haircut Brooke here for a while. Sometimes I record multiple videos in one day. I do try to change my shirts so you don't have to see me in the same shirt, but that's my little thing that I do because it's tiered trays and I can kind of just keep filming until I run out of tiered trays that are decorated. So today I have fall coffee bar tiered trays for you, or I mean they could go for Thanksgiving, just like the whole fall season. So I did 3 of them and they're each on a different tray, and I was super happy with how they turned out. I think I always am, but I was struggling. I was trying to make this first tray that I'm gonna show you, and I tried to do it like 2 or 3 times, and then finally one night I just got on it and made 3 of them. So now I'm going to share them with you. So let's get to tiered traying. The first tray we are going to start with is my metal Decor steels tray. Each of them I kind of started with a coffee cup. So I got that new morning pumpkin coffee cup and I wanted to use that right over here. And I usually do have to put them on a little riser, otherwise they just kind of take up more room. But if I just rise it up a little bit, I can kind of position it where I want, and then you can kind of see it a little better. So I started with that, and then I was kind of thinking and looking through my stuff, you know, like morning pumpkin, that's usually what you would say to like your husband or your wife or your partner. So I have these 2 little fall birds. I have a girl and a boy, and I thought they would just look cute up here on the top. I've done this with this tray. I think for Valentine's maybe I did it. I have these birds for most holidays, and I don't use them as much as I did, but they're still fun to use. And these are from Target, and I know they're coming out with some Halloween ones that are pretty cute. So then I just decided to fill in around the birds and the pumpkin. So I grabbed my thankful little vase and flower. This is from Kirkland's forever ago. I don't know if they have them this year. They had them for a few years, but I haven't seen them this year. And then I just propped this on a wood slice so you could see it a little better. I grabbed one of my tall pumpkins to kind of sit behind the girl and prop over a little bit. And then for down on the bottom, I grabbed my orange little lantern from the Target dollar spot. Put that back there. And then I wanted to use some of my little coffee mugs. I did pick up another white one, and I just set these up front here, stacked them on each other, and then put these little wood spoons in there. They do have those again in the fall section at Hobby Lobby, and that's where I got the cups. They're both from fall time, I'm assuming. They come out with the white ones, I think Christmas, fall, spring, Easter. I did see some pumpkin ones that were pretty cute, but my Hobby Lobby has not gotten them. And then I grabbed just a striped pumpkin. I was just grabbing pumpkins that kind of went with everything. I grabbed a more neutral kind of burlappy pumpkin. I wanted to add in a little bit of yellow and green, so I propped this pumpkin kind of back here so you can kind of see it on the side. And then the last thing I thought, I needed something up here. It just felt a little empty, so I grabbed my little M beads. You could use any kind of beads. I have one with a house on it. You could use a fall one they have. That'd be pretty versatile. It'd be cute with like a little pumpkin or a thankful or so. There is my first coffee bar tray. So morning pumpkin. As always, I am very happy with how this turned out. I just think it looks cute. I love when I'm able to use my birds. I always try to use them and sometimes they just look funny, but this tray I really like to put them both up there. They just really fit nice. So this would definitely be something I would put on my coffee bar, but I did my vignette this year, so maybe next year. For the second tray, I decided to use my apple cider mug. This is another Ray Dunn mug, and I got it in a 2-pack with the Hayrides mug. And then I was going through all my other stuff, and I remembered I have these little coffee bar signs that came out like springtime or summer or whatever. They have tons of them right now in the Target dollar spot, for fall right now. And some of them aren't like fall related, they're just generic. If you want to grab one of those, and they don't come they're just single, like where I had to get this in a 3-pack and I really only like 2 of them. So I kind of went back and forth with this tray. I was going to kind of add all the colors, but then I just decided to go for like a burgundy theme and use my burgundy and purple type of stuff. So I went and grabbed all my burgundy pumpkins. So I got this one. One is from Kirkland's last year, but I know they have some out like it. I don't know if they exactly have the same ones. And then I have a little purple one, but I thought that just kind of broke up the burgundy and it was different enough. And then in the back, I just filled it in with a little bucket because, you know, I like to have my filler. And then that just kind of neutralized some of the, like, all the burgundy we have going on. Up on the top, I decided to use my new wood measuring cups. I just thought these looked so cute sitting behind there. And I do have them on a wood slice so you could see them a little better. And then I used my other flower that I have is burgundy, and it says grateful on this one. I'm not super worried about if I can see the tag on those or not. I just mainly like them for the flower and the pop of color they give. And then here's another burgundy pumpkin I got from Kirkland's last year. I don't know if they have these again. They kind of went a different direction with a lot of their stuff this year. And then I also have one little pumpkin. This is from Joann's forever ago. I got like a white and an orange. It's just a little velvet one. And I do use these a lot. I seem to always find a little spot for those. The white and the orange I use a lot for Halloween. And then of course I just have some little sprigs of my greenery I'm gonna pop in here. I thought this stuff just looks so good with the burgundy and the purples and the browns. I'm really enjoying using that on everything this year. It just went so well with all my burgundies. And there is my apple cider tray. I also thought this one would be cute to use some like apple stuff on, but I don't really have any apple stuff other than like it's more red. And then this is more of a burgundy, so I just went with my pumpkins as usual. I like my pumpkins. That's how I decorate for fall. I do have greenery and other things, but I'm a pumpkin gal, so we're gonna roll with it. Here's the last tray, and for this one I decided to use my Hayrides mug. This is the other Ray Dunn that came with the apple cider one, so I'm putting it off to the side. I kind of was trying to switch sides to give you a feel for that it can be on all sorts of sides. And then the other things I really wanted to use with this were this little sugar cup that I have and then the little creamer that came with it. These are both from Target. I believe you can still get them. I thrifted this and bought this, so I ultimately decided to put that one right there. And then I have this one sitting up here. I don't think this fits on the second shelf because it's too fat. I think if I would have put it on like a wood slice, I could have got it up there, but I just decided to put it on the bottom. And then once again, I just tried to find a little coffee sign that I had that I could use. And then ultimately I decided to go with an orange, but I wanted to add a little pop of something else. So I just grabbed my gray check pumpkins. So I just added a little bit of gray in here just to like mute down the orange a little bit, not a lot. I basically just added a couple little pumpkins. So we're going to kind of stick that one. Maybe I need to... I got this big bad boy. I don't think Hobby Lobby has these this year. I have an orange and a gray, and I think they had a green at one point in time. This does kind of hang off the back there, but you can't really tell. So now I can get the gray one to kind of shove in there better. That is one of my homemade ones, and like I said, I always use real stems. That's a real stem too. So this is my other little one I want to use. I'm gonna prop him up there, and then I grabbed another check pumpkin. This is a Kirkland's one, and I don't think they have any of their checked ones this year at all. And then I grabbed a little one, my little babies, to pop over here on the side. Up top, I grabbed a little white, like Gordy looking one. I thought this one would be good with the pie because it just kind of fit nice up here and fit in nice with the orange. And then I grabbed my little new orange kind of amber mug and put in some of my wheat that I like and put that up on the top just for a little more filler and add a little height. And then I took my other new little pumpkin, kind of set this down here. There we go. I got one sprig of the orange kind of greenery, and I just thought that looked in there to add a little more orange. And then I grabbed my bigger wheat ones and put them kind of in here around that. I think I had to, yeah. Oops, there goes the gray pumpkin. The coffee mug has to sit on these. Let me do that. There we go. Wouldn't be a tiered tray video if I didn't drop something, right? Oy, Brooke. Okay, Scoot over, fatty pumpkin, there. And there is my Hayrites coffee bar tray. I'm really liking the orange with a little bit of gray. I think that looks really cute. I like how everything came together and it was just fun and festive and just super traditional. Here's orange. I'm ready for fall and pumpkins. Well, there was my 3 fall coffee bar trays. I hope you enjoyed how they all came out and they gave you inspiration or motivation to create a coffee bar tray for this fall. Good thing I only have 1 video to record. I can't talk very well. And I think that's all I got for you. So as always, like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.